Hello, everybody. It is Deborah Kagan, your Mojo Recovery Specialist, and I am here for your Mojo Moment of the Day. This is this 365 experiment where I'm coming at you with a bit of inspiration, information, some tips, some thoughts to boost your mojo and hopefully to, evolve your experience of being a human here in this life. It is a rainy day in Los Angeles, and it's felt pretty freaking cozy overall. And so, having that delicious, cozy day with all of the rain, you might see Miss Lola walk in because I'm hanging out on ground level with her. There she is. But I thought you'd appreciate getting a little peek into life over here. And Lola likes being a part of it all too. She helps me rock my mojo. So right on. So thank you all for tuning in. And for those of you who do show up live and those of you watching the replay, it is, say hi, Lola. Say hi. Those of you watching the replay, she's a 70-pound tank of love, by the way. And for those of you who have ever, if you're a little prejudiced against this breed, this beautiful breed, I highly encourage you to spend some time with Lola or other ones like her because they're really just amazing. And when you love them, they will love you. This is, Lola's a tank of mojo love. So she's here with me on the Mojo Moment today. So in any case, I appreciate you all connecting. Thank you for all of your comments. Thank you for your shares. And again, if there is someone in your world, and again, particularly if there's a woman in your world, because I do exclusively work with women in my programs and in my mentorship, but the information that I share, it's really not gender specific. So I'm glad all of you guys are tuning in as well. So if this does strike a chord with you or with anyone that you think would need to hear it, please do share, tag them below. That's Lola knocking the computer. She is a big tank. Then let them know because it's all about spreading the love. Okay, as I'm rubbing the booty. Lola is not disappointed right now, and that is our discussion. Although today she's had some disappointment, I must say, being all cooped up and rainy today. It's been a little difficult for the Lola. But we're not here to talk about Lola. We're here to talk about disappointment. And look, we all get disappointed. And what I'm really interested in you considering right now is, what was the last thing that you were disappointed about? And if you're willing to share in the comments, please do. Again, if you're live and or watching a replay people, comment as well. I love hearing from you. So, Lola's on her back. There's her paw. For those of you out there, what was the last thing that you were disappointed about? Could have been a moment ago. Could have been earlier today. It could have been yesterday. There's disappointments, small and large, right? So right now in our conversation for today's Mojo Moment, tune into the last moment you remember being disappointed. And I know for me, there was a disappointment that happened yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. And I really took note of it, right? See, because when we get disappointed, a lot of times we can simply tune out or go to the cover-up emotion, okay? And the cover-up emotion is anger, right? You get really angry and you can get really frustrated. And there's actually other things going on besides the anger and the frustration, right? So when there's a disappointment, there's usually a little bit of sadness. There might be a little heartache. There might be a genuine moment of frustration, right? And it's important to take that time to actually look at, okay, here's the disappointment. And a lot of times people will just brush it off and just plow forward. Now, while I'm not suggesting to do the extreme opposite of that and sit in it and pull it apart until there's just, every shred is gone through, what I'm suggesting is that you do actually take a moment to go, oh, wow, I'm genuinely feeling disappointed, and allow yourself to feel that, right? To feel the disappointment. Because if we gloss over it, which in our very fast-paced world, we gloss over most things that we're feeling. If we gloss over it, it will start to affect our neurobiology. And then the disappointment becomes more of a calcified moment energetically. And those calcified moments become what I call kinks. And it's not that kind of kink. That's for another conversation. Right, Lola? Right. So it becomes a calcified kink. And those kinks will start to shut you down. It will shut down and slow down the flow of your mojo. And that's what, of course, I'm constantly supporting my clients and the ladies I work with, to allow the experience of whatever you're feeling to be an experience, like to actually feel it. Now, it's not wallowing in it, right? It's not wallowing in it, but genuinely feel it. And so once you can feel it, then you can more authentically move on. And you don't have to actually, I forgot to put my do not disturb on, I apologize. Then you don't actually have to have it become a kink in your physicality, in your body, which then affects the way that you move forward in life, right? So as you're considering this last moment of disappointment that you had, check in. Did you get stuck in it? Did you just gloss over it? Or did you give yourself room to feel the disappointment? Go, okay, wow, that was a bummer. That kind of bummed me out, and I'm feeling the disappointment. And were you able to then tap in and actually see the gift? So, for instance, I had a plan with somebody, right? We were supposed to get together, and I was really looking forward to it. We hadn't seen each other in a while, and I was just really excited about it. And then not able to, they weren't able to make it. And I felt this disappointment. And, in the moment, I thought, oh, wow, okay, I'm really disappointed. And what was that about? It's like, well, I was really looking forward to actually spending time with this person and, and deepening our connection. And I was able to say that without making them wrong, without making the whole situation wrong, but saying, you know what, I totally get it. And I'm not going to lie. Like I'm disappointed because I really would have loved to have spent some more time with you. And I know that when the time is right, we will create that time, right? So it was a new way of actually being with the disappointment, not making it wrong, not holding on to it, right? And not letting it create a whole other kink in your neurobiology. So let me know if this helps and this resonates. Comment below. And thanks again for being here. As always, this is this new 365 experiment. We're on day 14. Day 14. 2 weeks. 2 weeks every day. Been coming at you live. Mojo Moments. And if there's any topic you would like to hear about, please go ahead and comment below. Tag me so I can get to it more quickly. And then I'll be happy to bring that to you on a live at some point. And also stay tuned, because on Thursday, I'm going to be announcing something really great that's coming up and how you can become a part of it. It's a gift that I like to give every year, and I'll be letting you know all about that on Thursday's Mojo Moment. All right, everybody, it is Deborah Kagan, your Mojo Recovery Specialist, and I look forward to seeing you, connecting with you tomorrow. All right, much love. Bye for now.